Hi, I'm David Turchetti from 21 Communications. Welcome to iTV-Asia Mobile Media. Our guest for today is Frank Zheng from Greenfield Capital Group. Frank, could you begin by just telling us a bit about yourself?
Okay. I come from the Hunan province of China, and later on I graduated from Huazhong University of Science and Technology. Then I was research professor and the executive director of China Mobile Research Incorporation, and also sales director of Actel China Investment Incorporation. And later on, I was promoted to the COO of Actel Cytec for a few years. So right now, I'm working in the Greenfield Capital Group as a managing director, and mainly responsible for the project development and also the middle market company merger acquisition, and also the pre-IPO investment and so on. Yeah.
Okay. So, Greenfield Capital Group. What exactly is the company?
This company is kind of focused on the middle market Chinese TMT company, and doing the investment banking business. So right now we have 3 businesses in Greenfield Capital Group. One is the fund management. Right now we have several funds under management, and the total amounts around $300 million. Mainly focus on the pre-IPO stage investment. And also we focus on the reverse takeover IPO. And for example, we have several CPC company and manage. This is called a capital pool company from Canada, TSX market. And also we have several SPAC, special purpose acquisition company and manage. This is from the OTCBB and also Amex.
So are you basically seeking out, companies in China who are looking for investment to grow their business?
Yes. Actually, so right now we are looking for the potential target company from China and to be the merger with our CPC or SPAC company. And many reasons for them, and it's right now the Chinese concept is very popular in New York Stock Exchange and also Canadian stock market. What we do is we looking for the potential target company and then doing some of the due diligence on it and negotiate the contract, negotiate the agreement with the target company. And so we manage the whole process for the integration.
Great. Do you have any portfolio companies involved in the mobile sector?
Yes. Actually, right now we have several portfolio company, and one company is formed called the China Mobile Communication Research Incorporation. Another called Vision Flow Incorporation. Vision Flow Incorporation is mainly focused on the mobile video section. They're doing kind of the video codecs development. For example, for video compression and decompression technology, and also chipset SoC system on chip chipset set based on the Chinese audio video standard with AVS and also international standard. It's called H.264.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've gained quite a bit of experience over the years in the mobile industry.
Yes.
In the wireless sector. Could you just describe for us in China what are some of the main technologies that are really shaping the industry today?
Okay.
In mobile.
Actually, I was chairman of the China Mobile Video Standard Organization, and also I'm the keynote speaker in Korea Mobile Video Summit, and for the 2006 and 2005. And in China right now, the mobile video is becoming very popular right now, and we have 2 different streams for the mobile video. One stream is what we call the stream video technology, especially for the mobile video through the internet. Another stream is we call the mobile TV. This is a video goes through the satellite channel or go to the terrestrial channel and go to the receive, and especially go to the handset with the antenna and receive.
So mobile streaming is done via internet.
Yeah.
And
Stream
mobile
video.
TV is really done via satellite?
Yeah, broadcast, video broadcast. Yeah.
Okay, and what does the consumer see on the phone in these two different scenarios of video streaming and mobile TV? How are they different from a consumer perspective?
From consumer perspective, if we say the stream video is actually, so you have a very good interactive experience. For example, you can same thing very similar to the VOD, video on the demand.
Okay.
So if you want to see a program, you can just go back to the program and click it again. And you will
Rewind
see
it, fast forward it.
Yeah, that's right. Same thing like your home video recording and radio play.
Right.
For example, like DVD play. And for the mobile TV, it's very similar to the current digital TV. Because they go through the same principle and the same channel of the digital TV. Only different is your receiver is your handset instead of your TV station. What we can say is, the several channel different program, and you can watch it. For example, like for example, you will have a TV channel, you will have a sport channel, youth channel, and what kind of film channel.
Right.
Yeah.
So with streaming over mobile internet,
Yeah.
different users see different things at different times because you're selecting
That's right.
a pull
That's
down.
right. Yeah.
How about with mobile TV? Do you just turn on a channel and view at a certain time, or do you have the option to pause and select and download?
So right now you don't have such kind of functionality, but in the future you will definitely have such a kind of functionality, because the digital TV is creating a lot of opportunity, and you can store for example, you can store the digital TV content in your mobile TV server, and then you can play back again. I think for the analog TV, so you have a lot of limitation. But in the future, for the digital TV system, you will not have such kind of. So in the future, even for the mobile TV program, it is a combination of the stream video and also the broadcast video.
I see.
Yeah. And also you will have another channel. You can go through for example, go through the internet to access the background, some kind of background information, especially like for example, the also information and kind of any interesting information. You can access, go to the internet channel. On the one side, you watch the broadcast video. On the other side, you go to the internet to access the background information.
On one single phone?
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
This is because the phone is not only on the one side they have a antenna and you have a receiver. You can receive the broadcast video. On the other side, you have a GPS or even the WCDMA, and you can access the internet.
Wow. So today in China, I don't know many people who are using mobile TV. Does it actually exist today in 2007 in China?
Actually, so we began the mobile TV trial several years ago,
Okay.
and almost 2 years ago. One trial is actually in Shanghai. Remember, SMG is doing the trial. And in Guangzhou, Shanghai, Beijing, and Chongqing, they're doing trial everywhere. But right now it's not publicly available right now, and it's limited to the selected customer.
I see.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to try out mobile TV on my phone, is there any way that I could go out and
So you can go to for example the China Mobile SMG or SMG and asking for say that you want to participate in the trial, and they can give you a special handset with a mobile video with a TV receiver, and then you pay just kind of like a monthly pay like 20 RMB, and you can receive several channels. You can watch the TV on the going.
Great. Okay. Well, even today, though, there is, some mobile video that's delivered via GPRS.
Yes. Yes.
How is that different from mobile TV and mobile streaming?
This is if you go through the GPRS, actually so you ask a stream video, and it's what we call typically we call the mobile video, and basically
That's
doing
basically
this
a download, right?
two-way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one way is use the multicast and deliver the video deliver the video stream to every set, every handset. And another way is what we call you download the stream and playback on your handset. Third one is just like what I say, you go through the VOD,
right.
video on demand. You
right.
can you can select the program and then they will play back according to the video stream video technology and display on your handset.
And what are the pricing differences, the fees for people who are going to be paying for mobile TV and streaming, etc.? Will it be a set fee? Will it be a price where you pay as much as you use, or have they thought this through yet?
Actually, for the mobile TV, normally it's just the package. Each month you pay how much money, and including every different service. Maybe for example, 10 channel, maybe the 20 channels or whatever.
Right.
So just put it together and give you the fixed price.
Right.
But for the stream video, it's different. Normally the charge, for example, for the how many bit,
yeah, right.
Yeah, you transmit, and for download it's another way, and you pay normally they pay the fixed fee and see how many film you can download. This is the case right now.
How about I know you have a lot of experience, for example, in Korea.
Yes.
How did those markets, Korea, Japan, who are much more advanced, have more experience or more years with mobile video and mobile TV, how are they different from China?
Right now, I think it's Korea is most advanced country in the Asia. In Korea right now, it's mobile TV, mobile video is very popular, and they have several operation company already there, and also they have a whole industrial value chain is already there. I saw a lot of company and right now not only focused on Korea market, and also they plan to join the operation and infrastructure and also equipment development in China, and they explain a very strong interest in the Chinese market.
Great.
And in Korea right now they have several operations already, and you can watch several major channels, for example like sport and news and adult channel and so on. And Japan also is very popular right now, and but compared to the Korea, I should say Japan is secondary.
Frank, there's been a lot of talk about 3G, third generation networks. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Okay, so actually for 3G we already talk a lot, and every year we talk about the license issue, and we talk about which operator will get what kind of license, but still the fact is right now the MII still not issue the license to any operator, but we expect the license to be issued within this year or next year. But I think the license will be the conditional issue. And for each operator, they gotta because right now in China we have their own standard called TDS-CDMA.
Right.
That means for each operator, TDS-CDMA will be the must-have.
Right.
And if you have the 3G license, at first you must operate a TDS-CDMA network. And beside of that TDS-CDMA network, you have the option to operate, for example, WCDMA network or CDMA 2000 network. This depends your company's interest. So right now we still have a lot of the under MII that do a lot of trial and also some kind of interoperability test, and even for the the handset and the system side, and also the the switch side,
Right.
the doing interoperability is tested right now. I think from technical and infrastructure wise is already ready, but the license issue, I guess, is we expect is within this year or next year.
So, as you mentioned, the licenses are one issue. There's
Yes.
the networks and the technologies.
Yes.
And there's interoperability. There's handsets. If the licenses were issued today, how long would it be before we reach 10 or 20% uptake of this service in China? What would you expect?
We will see the 3G potential is very big, but the 3G also represents a major investment from the operator side.
Right.
And we expect at first the 3G will become popular for some kind of the high-end use.
Yeah, the early adopters.
Early adopters. For example, majorly for the mobile video application and the mobile TV application,
Right.
and even the video phone application.
Mm.
So I think it's in the major city like Shanghai, Beijing, and Guangzhou, very soon we will have like 20% of the market share.
Even within, say, 2008?
So 2008 is a major milestone,
Right.
and 2010 is another major milestone, because 2008 Chinese government already announced that 2008 will use mobile video and mobile TV technology to broadcast the Olympic game.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is for
So
Chinese
2008
government.
is a milestone, and then
2010 is another milestone because of Shanghai, warfare.
The World Expo.
Yeah, this is a two major milestone. I think for the Chinese government must do the mass deployment before the 2008. So this is why I guess the license must issue within this year and the next year.
Okay, Frank, just to conclude, given your experience in the venture capital side and the mobile wireless side, could you tell us some of the major opportunities there are for, say, business people and investors in China in coming years in the mobile space?
Okay. So if we look at the mobile video value chain, and at first we will see the application event. For example, you develop an application, you operate a service, for example, like a news service, mobile video news service, sports service, and the other entertainment service. And this is a major area because in China we have so many mobile subscribed, and right now it's nearly 500 million subscribed, and so we will see. Potentially, we will see within recent years, like the 20% of people subscribed will tend to the mobile video and use. This is a bigger potential. If you, I think you can look in for the kind of company like the content provider, first of all. Second is mobile advertisement service provider, and this is a major point you can care about. For second layer, and we talk about the operating network and the infrastructure side. Actually, so in China right now, we have first of all we have a telecom infrastructure service provider like the China Telecom, China Mobile, and CMCC, China Unicom, and China Medicom, and also you can look in for some kind of what we call the virtual telecom operator, like the dedicated on the mobile video operation and the dedicated mobile TV operation. And I think this is two areas we should focus on because this will create a lot of the traffic and also cash flow from that. Because this is a very good business model, and they receive the monthly subscription fee from the end use. And if you account for the the 20% of the 500 million subscribers, this is a very big number.
Great.
Yeah, this is a very good opportunity. And also you can look at the the equipment vendor, for example, some kind of design house, mobile TV handset design house, mobile video handset design house, and also some kind of the other infrastructure products vendor, for example, like a mobile video server provider.
Great.
Yeah, and also mobile video switch provider, and also the master storage and network storage provider vendor. And because for the mobile video side, it's completely different from the traditional website or traditional voice communication. They need a mass storage. So I think we should focus on the network, storage network vendor.
Plenty of opportunities to invest our money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Great. Frank, thanks so much. Folks, this was Frank Zheng from Greenfield Capital Group, our guest for today. Thank you for joining us on iTV-Asia. We'll see you next time on Mobile Media. I'm David Turchetti from 21 Communications.
Thank you, David.